Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about selling on Walmart. If you missed another video I made, I have been selling on the platform for a year, and I have a video where I recap my thoughts from the year, my takeaway, the pros, the cons, highs, lows, all of that. On Instagram this week, I asked questions. I asked if anybody had questions about selling on the platform, and some really great questions I thought I could share about today and give you hopefully a little bit more clarity. Although there is protocol that you can find selling on Walmart, there's just a lot of gray area, and you will hear that in my other video. But one of the big things is around returns. There is a return policy, but at the end of the day, anybody can return products to the store. And will the associate working take it and refund them? Probably. Like, there's just yeah, that's what's happening. And they do say something about fraud. If you can prove somebody has committed fraud, they will refund you. And I don't know, outside of if you're doing the Walmart fulfilled, that might be easy because they're tracking that on their end, and they may see multiple purchases and multiple returns. I don't know, but as a merchant seller on Walmart, that would be very difficult to prove. The big question I got is, how do the payments work on Walmart? And I will tell you, from a merchant point of view, every 2 weeks, I imagine they push a big pay button, and everything sitting in your account drops into your bank account. Let's rewind. When you set up a Walmart account, you have to connect a payment processor. It's not all in-house. I do my shipping through ShipStation. I use Payoneer. Use Payoneer. It's definitely better than the other one. Definitely. Payoneer is awesome. It's a great group of people. They have great options for funding. And it's a piece of cake to work with, okay? So basically, you connect your payment processor. The money gets sent to your account, which it is nice to get a 2-week payout. But it's so weird that they do that, because they don't keep any reserve. So then your account immediately goes in the negative. And last Q4, because I was getting such big payouts, when they paid me every 2 weeks, my account would be immediately restricted. They'd be like, sorry, we're not giving you any more payouts, because they would drop like $17,000 into my bank account. And then all of those hundreds of orders that were still being processed and returned and refunded, just negative out of my, if you can like gather what I'm saying, it's not the best system. They should be really withholding funds to cover back charges and refunds. But yeah, every 2 weeks they push a big go button and all your money gets dropped into your bank account. That's crazy to me. How does the gating system work? So on Amazon, you have to get invoices, submit the invoices, then you get ungated in the categories and brands, and then you can sell those items. Walmart is different. Now, first of all, you cannot sell Walmart branded products like Great Value. That will immediately you'll see this error bar. I have run across a couple products, Legos, for instance, that randomly some boxes were restricted or gated. But the majority of the products I list, unless they are prohibited for some reason, which that is also another gray area. For instance, hazmat around the Halloween time was restricted. So I don't know why, but no, I haven't run into a lot of gating issues, and that's been great, because if I am gated on Amazon, or it's restricted, or the listing is bad, it's in generic, I can immediately go cross-list it on Walmart. I approach Walmart very simply, because they do not have the ranking system over there. Sometimes it is a little bit confusing to know what's going to sell, what's not going to sell. And I've talked about this before on Instagram, but a lot of times what I'll do, and I hate saying this because I know people are going to come for me, but for instance, if you have a candy, you know it was available everywhere. It's at your Walmart. I have a Walmart right next to me, and it's like Reese's Christmas trees or something. I will list it on Walmart, and if it sells quickly, I'm like, okay, well, that's a good sign. Let me go get some more. And that's kind of my system. Slow. I don't want to go buy a bunch of crap that ends up sitting on Walmart, because I'm definitely using Walmart as like fast flips, like same day flips. So sometimes that means listing products, putting one in the inventory, and then seeing what hits, and then going to get more, and kind of going about it that way. Although on Walmart, you'll see when you look at the listings, above the listing, it'll say bestseller, sold 1,000 times since yesterday, popular item. And in the bar, the search bar, you can search Thanksgiving trending, Halloween trending products, Halloween trending grocery. And so it will pull up trending products and give you some ideas. But really, I go into a store and I look at the products available there at my local stores, and I use the Walmart app to scan them. And I'll kind of show you what that looks like. But if I see the listing up, I look for if there are other sellers, what's the lowest price. So very similar to Amazon. I'm really not reinventing a wheel here. I'm not overthinking it. If I see something in Dollar Tree for $1.99 and it's up on Walmart for $12.99 and there's one seller, I'm like, okay, popular item, let's give it a go. List it. And yeah, see what happens. Like I said before, I use ShipStation. You can also use Veeqo and connect your Walmart account. Both of those platforms have an app. Walmart does not have an app. They have an email notification system that's crap. It gives you emails just randomly delayed. You can set it, but it's not great. So ShipStation, I do have the app on my phone. It's also delayed, so it's not giving you up-to-date pending numbers, which if you're doing a selling method like I am, that kind of sucks, because you like to see if something's pending and you want to get more listed immediately. You have to bring your computer. Veeqo does a little bit better. Veeqo. That's Amazon's platform, and Amazon will connect, or Veeqo will connect Amazon and Walmart. So all of your sales will come to one place. That's really nice. And I found Veeqo to pull numbers and pending orders a lot quicker. So if you are looking for an app, those are pretty good options. There are definitely, just like Amazon, there are highs and lows in Walmart. The highs and lows just appear more aggressive because they don't have the protocol and policies like the A to Z guaranteed claim in place that does offer some sort of protection for sellers. So enter at your own risk. My advice is to buy low risk, low cost products and list those. So at the end of the day, if people start returning them, they want refunds, you're not out a bunch of money. Also, look at your listings like you do on Amazon. And if the listing looks confusing to you, it's going to be confusing to buyers. I learned the hard way last year on Little Debbie. It was a little bit too good to be true. But if you look at the listing from the buyer side, people did feel like they were getting multiple boxes when it was only one box. And that was just a cluster. So look at the listing and just do the due diligence you would like if you were selling on Amazon. Last but not least, brands can find you, and they will find you. And actually, I was talking to Seller Basics a couple weeks ago about this, and she mentioned that if you get an IP claim on Amazon and they come and find you on Walmart, it could create some issues for you. So although they don't have the generic catalog issues and misbranded that like Amazon is cracking down on sellers, brands still can come for you over there. So be careful. There's more to this than just throwing up something and listing it and selling it. It does take some time. There is a lot of heartache involved, but I'm telling you, you can make some good money. So thank you for following along. Thank you for liking this video. If this is content you want to see more of, please let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.